The last wholesale deal I did, I made $15,000 on it. I thought that was a pretty good day. Hey, it's Kevin Amolsch, Pine Financial Group, where we work together so you succeed. Hey, wherever you found this video, please hit like, hit subscribe. We're trying to build an audience to help more real estate investors just like you. Today, I have Scott Kraft with me. We're going to talk about quick turn strategies. So, Scott, oftentimes I get asked, what is the fastest way to make money in real estate? How can I make money fast right now? So what's a strategy as a real estate investor we could do that?
So my mind initially just goes to wholesaling, right?
Yeah.
Because you never have to own the property. You never have to rehab the property. You never have to sell the property. I mean, a sale alone takes 30 days, right? So wholesaling, I would say, is the easiest way to do something very quickly.
Okay, so describe for me, for the audience, what is wholesaling real estate?
Sure. So wholesaling is where you go out and you are looking for a property that needs some love, right? It needs some TLC, and it's a perfect candidate for a fix and flip project. But you don't want to do the actual fix and flip yourself. So basically what you do is you get control of the property, you get it under contract for a certain price, but then what you do is you turn it to the actual fix and flipper and tack on a little more money for them to pay.
There's a little profit. The last wholesale deal I did, I made $15,000 on it. I thought that was a pretty good day. Interesting thing about that deal, Scott, is somebody else brought me the deal, but they didn't know how to negotiate the contract. They were very new, a little nervous, so they just gave me the seller's name and phone number, and I called them.
Okay.
So I paid him $1,000.
Sure.
What do you think about that strategy?
Some of us would call that bird dogging, right? If you don't have the expertise, like in this situation, to get the property under contract and then know exactly what to do with it to actually make a profit, you can hand it off to someone who has more experience in it. And we call that bird dogging. So it's basically like a referral fee. If someone brings you a deal and they don't know what to do with it, you pay them a little fee and then they'll go out and do it again.
That's a good way to look at bird dogging. It's just basically a referral fee. So if I'm hearing this correctly, Scott, if I'm going to be if I'm bird dogging, I don't need to negotiate with the seller. I don't need to put it under contract. I don't need to figure out how to close the deal. Very easy, but maybe I don't make as much. If I'm willing to go out and find the deal, negotiate it, get it under contract, then I will have more control, maybe a little bit less risk from someone going behind, back door, and I will make more money.
Absolutely.
So I heard that right? Okay, so we got bird dogging, we got wholesaling. We all know about fix and flips. If you don't, check out this channel because we talk about wholesaling and fix and flips a lot. But I think there might be another strategy that's somewhere in between a full fix and flip and wholesaling. You mentioned this to me earlier today. What was that again?
Yeah, so it's called wholetailing. It's a mixture between wholesaling and just selling retail, right? So what you do in this case is, let's say you find yourself a wholesale deal that's, in need of a little bit of love, but it's really not all that bad. What you can do instead is, let's say it's a foreclosure or soon to be foreclosure, and it's going through the foreclosure process, and you're able to work out a short sale or work out some sort of deal with the seller where you can buy the property. And then really all you do is you just go in there and you clean it up, right? Maybe a little paint, maybe some carpet, but you're not putting in new cabinets. You're not doing granite countertops. You're not refinishing the bathrooms. You're really just going in there and doing a very minimal amount of work. And since you bought it under market value anyways, all of a sudden you've got it up to, it's not gonna be the most expensive in the neighborhood, but it works perfectly fine for someone who needs a home, and you can just list it at market price.
So it's like a fix and flip, but you're in and out of that rehab very quickly.
Very quickly.
Like maybe a month or something.
Right.
Cool. Well, I think that's anything else. I mean, those are three great strategies if you're looking for a quick cash as a real estate investor. Is there anything else?
Nothing else I can really think of.
Well, those are three fantastic strategies. I hope you learned something in the video. Tell us what you think. Do you know any other ways that we can make money quickly as a real estate investor? And leave us a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. If you want more information about Pine Financial and how we could help you be successful, check us out at pinefinancialgroup.com.